Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm Alan and this is Space Engineers Areas at War. I'm just a dude making SE videos, just recording what I would normally be doing and sharing it. If that's interesting to you, then please like, comment, and subscribe. Um, if you watched the last video, you'll probably note the change of scenery and the mess of GPS markers. Because I've done a lot. So I've come back to the main base uh, with some Cronyx, Cronyx. I was trying to double check that for editing the description on the last video. Um, yeah, I'm back home, if you will. Um, yeah, I've got a lot to show you over at the other base, but yeah, yeah, been busy. What I'd like to do over here, hey, let me in. Um, I really need to put some lights in. How much room do we have here? Okay, so that's 5. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I've actually brought back a bunch, well, not a bunch, some Cronyx. And I'd like to get it processing. So what I was thinking I'll do is probably put some, what are they called? Advanced exotic material refineries. Like here. One here. Maybe, do I want to go 4? We'll see. I'll do one. Actually, I was thinking I could conveyor across here to it, but I don't want to block this. I'll do 2 to start, one on each side, just so that we can get materials processing before I head back over to the mine. So let me do some building, and I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Uh, mm, uh, Hi. Just resting my back. Sorry. So yeah, fineries. Um, Actually, let me get out the spectator cam. So what I did is we've got, the conveyors that go all the way across. I guess I could have come out from this, whatever. This one that's right beneath the T here, I replaced it with a conveyor, and it came off this way. Well, I put blocks under it also, but came off this way and then up to there. I did the same on each side. I was just going to put 2 of the refineries on one side, but then I decided if I didn't actually try to do this now, I probably wouldn't, so better do it now. So I did. I had to sacrifice a speed module. I could have gone around it, either down and up, or I don't know. It's just, I'm not strapped for production capacity here, so I gave up a speed module. I haven't used the conveyor caps much, but I thought, the next one is going to go in this 3x3, and I'll have a 90-degree there, but I thought, let's, I don't know, make it look like we're constructing or something. I don't know. So actually, let's look at one of these. I haven't named them or anything yet. Actually, there we go. That's probably it, actually. Oh no, I guess we still have some in the cargo over here. What is the runtime on this? Yeah, we're okay. We're gonna go through it fast-ish. That's a bummer. Because I was kind of hoping to only have one drone. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, originally I did want 2 drones, which is why I built, landing pads for 2. But man, has it been a pain in the neck to set up. So I thought, just do 1. But I don't know, 40-minute round trip, and I can only carry. I think I was loading 8K. Uh, where is it? I know you've already spotted it. There it is. Yeah, 5K. Blech. Uh, hmm. So, I guess, yeah, we could talk about the drones now. The miner. Did I bring the miner back? Watch your knees. Looks like I didn't, or unless I didn't park it there. I think it's at the other base. At the Cronyx outpost. So, what I've done is all these GPSs are, I don't know, 6 to 10 kilometers apart in most cases. I need to delete some of them actually because I was a little too frequent. But I can get this thing to and from there, and on the way back, it gets like up to, what do I call that? There's too many things on this grid. In fact, let's do. Let's do that. No, we're not. There's not too many things. So all the actions, like what should trigger the AI behaviors is when the batteries are full, because it takes only a moment to load up the inventory, but the battery takes a while to charge up. So I figured I'd use that as my trigger. So the last time I came back, I turned this off so it wouldn't do the thing when it filled up. So let's turn that on, and wow, you're squirrely. So yeah, I've got 2 tasks, go to base and go to mine. We're currently on go to mine. And, it's just got a bunch of waypoints in it. Some of these have actions tied to them. So like, go to mine. Why is that collision avoidance off? Precision off. I'm still like sorting some of this out, because one of the things I had to do was sorry, TB. Like, I had to create a timer block that after I launched would turn the connector back on, because I didn't want it to accidentally like magnetic grab again. And then so I also used it to play with. Oh yeah, okay, because I want to turn on collision avoidance when I launch first, and then shortly after that I want to turn it off, because I'm close to the base. And turn off, like, I'm still sorting out what goes where. But anyway, I will let this thing fly me. I think yeah, I've got it set to 80 meters per second. I might try the trick where you do 2 move blocks and set one to a higher speed. I don't know. We'll see. I'll bring you back when I get close to the Cronyx base. Sorry, I lied. I'm going to rant some more about the automation. I wish we had better control over what precision and non-precision mode means, because, like, as we go to this next GPS, it's going to try to hit it, right? And it gets the move block, I think, within a few meters of it. And, like, for this main flight path, I don't care. Like, if it gets within 500 meters, go to the next one. Like, because the problem with it, the current way is we're going to get close to it. We're probably going to overshoot it because it's going to try to stop at it, right? Well, actually, I don't know if it stops at it, but it's going to try to get right on top of it. And, you know, we might overfly it, and it's going to have to back up to it or turn around. Like, it just takes a lot of time and power, actually, because, you know, because we're doing forward and backward to try to, like, hit that location. Yeah, we're slowing down because it's trying to get within a few meters of it, and we've overshot it, and now we're turning around, and okay, we touched it, now go to the next one. Like, it doesn't matter, like, you know. I guess I don't really need these on. Actually, probably should prune some more, but I deleted some of them because they were just too close and they're not working very well. Anyway, now I'll try to bring you back when we get close to the base. So I thought as we approached this plateau that I'd bring you back, because last time it was a little sketchy. I may need to play with some of these waypoints along here. But I'd show you the other things while we waited that I've done. So like to make all this work, I had to strap a third battery on here. Rather clumsily, but at least I tried to use the like angled bits to make it look like, I don't know, they're holding the battery. I mean, those are from the original blueprint. I just thought, oh, well, that's where I should put the battery. And I thought what I would talk about the way I actually set up the GPSs is I loaded up from here and then went home. All I did was just point due north home, and then took GPSs every 5 or 6 kilometers or 10 or so, whatever, like in places that made sense. Like I'd put one sort of above a hill. And then as I got close to home, there was this big mountain thingy that like I just could not fly over. Like it just did not work. And I thought, well, if I can't do it, the AI can't do it. So I ended up having to delete a few waypoints to backtrack some and then like go around the mountain. I thought this was, maybe I deleted the waypoint that was sketchy already because we're doing okay. So I did, you know, add a bunch of waypoints at the end that went around. So it ended up being a little bit longer path, not much. Oh yeah, we've got a waypoint here. Yep. Make sure to hit it exact. Yep. Oh, gotta go back. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, also, I actually think I have a couple of waypoints out of order. Because I started calling them... So go home 1. Yeah, go home 2. And then... And then, okay, so what's this one that it's hitting? So there's 2, 3, 2, 4. Well, this is the sketchy part. There we go. I'll mess with that later. I probably won't, because I'll probably forget. Alright, let's see if it can land. Oh, I forgot to say the other thing. At the main base, I need to raise the platform I have it landing on. Okay, alright. I need to raise the platform I have it landing on, I think, because I think it's detecting the voxels and it actually doesn't land back there. Which is annoying because that means I'm going to have to... Well, I guess... Yeah, I'm going to have to re-record the landing path. So this should be the... recorder... I forget which is which. Whatever, we'll just cross our fingers. We have plenty of power for flying out here, that's for sure. Yay, I did the thing. I'm going to turn the... Land it? No. Battery full, go to base. I'm going to turn this off. I forget which step it is, but one of the steps, I think it's actually one of the waypoints on the move block, turns this back on. But I don't want this to auto launch, so I'm going to turn it off. Oh, it's a good thing we can breathe. I had dumped off my... Oh, because I needed those 44 tubes. I dumped off my, my oxygen bottle. Oh, yeah, you haven't seen this. Well, you saw this hole. Ta-da! This is what you saw before, the hole. I was going to use wind, but it really does just suck on this planet, so I built a giant solar panel, figuring I could try to keep it low. I mean, it's wide, but low-ish profile. I ended up putting a reactor on the base anyway, so... Oh well. So yeah, good timing weather. So we have a couple of blast doors that if you had a jetpack, I know in game you can't actually sneak through, but you know, role playing, somebody could probably sneak through there. But I have a I use the inset button panel. Got the new tools, might as well use them. And then down here, I think this is basically the size it was when you saw it. So under here, there's a bit of conveyor and then a landing spot for the miner with a repair welder that I can just sort of hover and repair the miner. There's, you know, of course there's no, you know, I didn't actually crash the miner. Don't be ridiculous. And then I built, of all the bases, this is the only one with like living quarters. It's rustic, shall we say, but you know, you got a place you can top up. I'll close my helmet because we're in a storm. So we've got an oxygen tank, and around the back somewhere there's a vent. Got a place to rest our head. Yeah, there's the vent. Get the dust off us from the mine. Well, you know what this is for. Over here it's kind of like the, I don't know, computer area. There's batteries over on that side too. There's right there actually. So programmable block with ISIs and the other with move it, I think. Yeah. And then the turret controller for the solar panels. We got another button here for the doors. Just a single refinery and whatchamahoozits. Ooh, how to explain? So, I thought this was a good level to go in, but like, geez, we can't even see it. We're like at the top edge of the Cronyx. And so what I ended up doing is I dug this tunnel, horizontal, like thingy. I used a hinge here somewhere and lifted my drill rig up and then drilled down on an angle to get down there. That was fun. We got stairs to get down there. And then I put a bunch of, wait a second. Whatever, I have some move-its. Some event controllers and timer blocks for drill automation and a sofa to plug my suit's USB charger in. This drill was actually kind of fun to set up, but I'll probably run it to show you guys what it does. But basically it goes up, over, down, over, up, and like zigzags its way across. And then when it hits the far end over here, it comes down and swings back across and then extends and then repeats. But like I have so much. Actually, there's a better way to show you how much Cronyx I have. If you just jump up the ladders, they're so much faster. So, oh, don't scroll, jerk. Jump core. Okay. Oh, O-R-E. Huh. Where's Cronyx? 870k. That the drones are going to move 5k at a time. Yeah, that's yeah. So what I was doing is with the drill being automated, I set up a event controller so that once it hits the far end and the piston is extended all the way, it turns on a sound block. Oh, wait. Is that the... was I... Oh, I was on the speed module, wasn't I? No, I wasn't. Huh. Well, it should, when it hits the end, turn on the sound block and it plays objective complete or something like that. And then there's a timer that turns it off after a few seconds and then repeats. And so there's a button here to turn that off so I don't go insane. But I was pointing that out because one of the other things I want to do is... One of the other things I want to do is put a timer block in here that just repeatedly triggers itself every, I don't know, 30 seconds or something, to turn off the departure event controller on the drones. I guess I'll call it like drone hold, I think is what I was thinking of while I was flying over. So what I want to do is... I'll grab 2. I kind of... no, I don't need that space, I guess. Is that... Okay. Careful, it's high voltage. So we'll call this... drone hold, and what I want to do is let's go 30 seconds. Since the drone is connected, it should be good. Battery full, go to base. That's actually the one I want. I want to just toggle it off. And then re-trigger it. And so what I think I want to do is that. So we should have... No, I want the... Did I set this up right? EC, battery full, go to base. Yeah, toggle off. Okay. So I think if I just... What I want to do is... So like if I'm... Like I want the drones to be parked, right? When I sort of sign off for the day. Because if I just sort of like stop at some random point, they could be, you know, halfway between here and the other base. So this should hopefully... Maybe I'll put a button right in front of it so it's obvious if it's on or off. Yeah, okay, so I did resume. That's good. So we know when I'm like ready to be done for the day, I'll just come over and hit the you know, drone hold button and then wait for a drone to arrive, which is another thing I was considering adding, is maybe an event controller that monitors one or both of those connectors to indicate it's right up there actually. Indicate when the drones are parked so that, you know, I can... Yeah, in fact, let's do both of those things. Let's go 9. No. Actually, let's use one of these because Maybe I'll want a couple of extra buttons. Maybe like a launch now. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Okay, so yeah, pretty obvious what that does. Drone ops, sure. No, I didn't want to trigger it, I want to remove it. And then I guess we'll just put the event controllers for the next thingy. Is that the right side up? Yes. And because I wouldn't like the look of just, oh man, 3 of them sitting there. Now we've got extras. So what I was thinking, how do I want to indicate? Oh, I know. We'll do, I want the flat ones. Or do I want, yeah, maybe bottom one? Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go drone A here. I don't know if that was actually any faster as opposed to just typing it out over here. Probably not. So let's use like text and images. Sure. Actually, let's make the let's invert it. So let's make this yellow. Where's the size? Let's go, I don't know, 8? 2% is close enough. Center. That's pretty hard to read. Let's try. It's kind of green. I want some sort of a, yeah, close enough. So let me try this. Sometimes yeah, like I don't know what copies and what doesn't on these. So hang on, let me you don't need to see me set both of them up. Okay, so I toned down the yellow a bit more still. I may still mess with it some more. I started to set this one up, but let's go through this one. So we want connector connected. This is drone B. Select actions. When it's connected, we want to turn this on. And when it's not connected, we want to turn this off. So it is an event controller, so it occurs when the connection happens, not like it's not constantly checking. So nothing happened here, so we'll just turn this one off manually. And then I want to test the other one, so let's go connector drone A up. Should be able to unlock and lock. Yeah, there we go. Drone A is here. And then the inhibit should still be running. So yeah, cool. I'm gonna wrap up this video here then. I ran a little over. It turns out setting up timer blocks event controllers is more time consuming than I anticipated. So yeah, if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, do the things. I will try to stay more on top of making videos. I got a little complacent with doing things off recording. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure. I'm terrible at outros. I just wanted to make sure both of those are off. Okay. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do the things, and I will see you in the next video.